No, bro, chill out, bro. We shooting a video. Let us be.
Oh, y'all shooting a music video?
No, you're not getting it. Don't put him in the video. He's trying to be famous. Don't put him in the video.
Do your something when they don't pay. I just trash that nigga. Do your something, my bitch. I ain't threat so scared. We got a scared ass shooting that bitch, nigga. I got a block box on my gun, nigga.
Kato, this crazy.
Catch my V, I'm gonna put him on ice.
Woo! You had it right there. That's it.
It's about that weather. 2 niggas started to get snitching because it's cold. They want me in somewhere warm.
I'ma smack the shit out of this bitch ass.
Niggas getting your ass beat down to jail. My man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say his name, but you know.
Letty on my bed with Switchy on Letty.
I don't about your man. You wanna know what your man is?
Don't say nothing. Don't say the wrong thing on here.
I know what your man is.
You wanna know what your man is?
You know I ain't gonna bro. You know we ain't gonna.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bro,
We ain't on here.
I'm talking about Wink9 little ass, bro.
Why? I do not say Wink9.
No, I'm talking.
Leave my man alone, bro.
Now today, we may have the slimiest episode yet. Something dark is brewing on the north side of DC. We may be witnesses to one of the nastiest internal beefs rap has ever seen. This all kicked off months ago when 2 of the city's most hated rappers, Young Dizzy and Young Threat, got locked up. With them off the streets, some of their ops would get bored, especially Young Slime, who would go on a tour through rival neighborhoods. Slime, now linked up with Frankie from the 8, would go on a run dragging on all their ops.
I'm not knowing dark shit. This is a very famous store right here. I'm telling you.
Sweet thief, I'm walking on brown the wall.
Who the fuck is Trapper I Sweat? I'm back in my old neighborhood, looking for you niggas. Like, what I gotta pay these old cuz we used to play? They gotta walk through this shit too.
Now where was MarrV during this time, you might ask? MarrV would be staying out the way, locked in with his girl at the time. But this is where things would take a turn for the worse. After talking bad about his best friend who had his password, she would log on to his account, go on an hour-long Twitter rant exposing MarrV, saying his breath smelled like shit. A post summarizing the night reads as follows. E-Ball, MarrV's best friend, had MarrV's password for his Instagram. When she got on the account, she found out he was assaulting her, and she got mad and went on a whole rant. I actually streamed this rant, by the way. Anyways, she took over his page and posted his messages showing he took down someone named WAP for his watch, and that he almost got in a shootout in Saratoga, and a whole bunch of other. It's a long rant, but basically by her doing this, she would expose messages of MarrV talking down on some of the men. This would cause internal conflict amongst the YPs, causing none of them to mess with MarrV no more. I don't know what she was going off. It seemed it was an emotional outburst, but the damage was done and it was irreparable. It wouldn't help that Fat Pockets would be locked up for the murder of one of his friends. One day, Landover police would pull over a vehicle driving with one headlight. That's where they would find Fat Pockets driving with a dead body in the passenger. Fat Pockets and the victim were close friends who would often go to the casino together to gamble, but this day would never make it. It's unsure even to this day whether it was a move gone wrong or if Pockets would actually murder one of his own friends. Nonetheless, Pockets would be locked up awaiting trial, and he would leave the rest of the YPs in major tensions, as Young Slime apparently doesn't mess with MarrV, because up to his standards, he wasn't stepping for Brody. It wouldn't help that a couple months later, over the jails, Lil Drop will beat up Soact and some of the members. Soact is a rapper from Mayfair who was recently released last year, and even more recently went right back in. But while he was out here, he apparently was in the middle of this internal conflict. But he wasn't the main one, as the real chaos seems to be surrounding Mar from the V. If you just take a look at the Reddit, it's someone dissing them every other day. After doing my homework, I found that MarrV wasn't always such a hated figure. In actuality, it seemed like he had love across the city. Like back in 2021, he could be seen posted up the heights with some of the hogs. He even had some of the outstanding members like D-Rose taking his picture. It's crazy to see him now beefing hard with what seems to be his old friends. MarrV just can't seem to keep any of his relationships intact, whether it be with women, other rappers, and especially his own hood. Take last summer, for example, when he seemingly got into it with AC 640 for no reason. Things got so heated that MarrV would drop a diss track after going up the V and looking for AC.
I go up the V, who the fuck they see? Who the fuck black iron? She a no black feet, nigga. Long leg, brody, I pay for a week. Who the fuck is black iron? She a no black feet. Black iron and no black feet. Who the fuck is black iron or Letty? Who the fuck is AC? On Brody Gray AC, I think he was high under the stairs. I don't know where he was at. On Letty, I think he was high. He was high somewhere. On Brody, I was up there. He was high from me. I was just up the V. On Letty, he was high from me. AC scared of shit.
For some time, there would be speculation amongst fans that Mar is actually barred from the V because he would always be seen in the Cruddy or Saratoga neighborhoods. MarrV would never actually address the rumors until recently when he would post online F the V and that he's only barred because he's been hitting their woman. That's when, despite hanging with him a couple months ago, some of the real members from the V, like Fuwap and Tuact, will respond, saying Mar is barred because he's a dick rider and that they're outside waiting for him to creep.
Stop capping.
Oh yeah, the nigga who slapped me on Brody.
Ma, I used to slap you on Petty. You was a bitch.
They we not doing. Y'all on Instagram time on Letty Gray. Y'all on Instagram time. Nah, we is outside on TG. Y'all on Instagram time. On Vontae, y'all on Instagram time. We right here, nigga, on Letty. I don't do that. On Day, nigga, I really got rank on Vontae. Come right here. Come right here. On Day.
See what that say? On Petty, don't come right here in this alley. On Petty, don't come right here.
You went on the
Petty. You know better. You went on the ground. Look, Petty, don't come right here.
I fucked your bitch.
Petty.
I fucked your bitch. I fucked your bitch.
Come on, Ma.
Wallahi. You text me about your bitch, I fucked her. Wallahi.
You fucked the bitch. Or Dana, you fucked the bitch. I ain't know the bitch when you fucked her. But Dana, look at you, Ma. You was loving to eat on Dana. You was kissing her. She was out there eating dick. She probably in my man house right now eating dick up right now on Petty. Look at why your man keep buying on Petty and I tell him stop buying on Petty. He not from around here. Nigga, fuck Brody. Fuck Brody, nigga. And fuck Cowboy. Fuck Cowboy dead ass. On Brody, nigga. On Cowboy.
This is yet another circumstance of Mar's former friends not hanging with him no more. But Mar is not only barred from the V, but he's apparently a free agent, as he'd post online cutting off all ties to any former neighborhoods. It's really sad seeing his career take the YBC dual route. You could see he was trying to actually network, even popping up on Twitch streams, you know, trying to be maybe even like a real rapper. But the streets remain undefeated. But apparently he wasn't the only one barred from the dice, as one Audi, otherwise known as Luca the Shooter, would be barred. Now it's unsure what Audi did to receive this punishment other than have the most vicious lisp in the nation, but he's now beefing with all the YPs.
Can't come to the hood, man. Who said Gliffy can't come to the hood? We out here, man. We walk through the middle, all that, man.
One Audi would hit the transfer portal, finding a home out Maryland in C Pleasant. But things would still go bad, as C Pleasant rappers Young Militant and J-Lock would be locked up for the murder of Lil Wani. That's where MarrV would call them out for tipping them in Allah Supreme's video.
I was not in this. Two big ass W's. Wait, no, I was not in this.
You're a winner.
I'm saying,
Your W stand for win. We ain't even.
One, I told you gotta go to Popeyes and 2 for spicy. If it ain't spicy, you might ain't that. If it ain't spicy, already. So what you want?
Man did ask us not to show his face or identify him on camera, but he says he knew of the victim, 19-year-old Anthony Ward III. Today, detectives posted flyers outside of businesses along Marlboro Pike where Ward was shot yesterday. They're trying to find the people responsible. Surveillance video sent to Fox 5 shows 4 people getting out of a car and opening fire. Ward died on the scene. 2 other bystanders were hurt.
I ain't grow up around here, but I've been around here quite a long time, and this ain't the first shooting that's been going on around here. Well, other than that, like I said, I just mind my business. That's the best thing you can do around here is mind your business.
And even worse, young militant, now known as Fat Corey, would come out hot. Things were looking bad for all the white peas, but nearby, in the Kenilworth neighborhoods, things were just as bad, if not worse. Over the years, due to so many members losing their lives to internal conflicts, they've gained a reputation as the jankiest hood in the city. And no one works harder to keep that reputation alive than the recently released rapper, Wink9. Wink9 has garnered a reputation as the slimiest of snakes, a black smoke amongst the Kenilworth neighborhood. He was released early last year for the murder of a Forest Creek member named Damari Miller. In the paperwork it read that Miller linked up with Wink9 to trade guns, but upon entering his house, Wink9 and his assailant would whip out guns on Miller and his friend. That's when Miller would allegedly reach for his weapon and he would be shot dead. Even though Wink9 was on the box and robbing Damari Miller, all his charges have been dropped. He was set free to terrorize again. This murder is allegedly what caused the retaliation murder in my last video, in Lil Glizzy sliding on Lincoln Heights and killing D Rose. Things like this just show the true scale of damage someone like Wink9 could cause. Upon his release, he wouldn't just be a danger to his ops, but to his own members. He would go back and forth with locked up rapper T-Motion over who were the real ones putting on for the worth. It ended at back and forth disses online, but Wink9 would go on to do something I've never seen done before. He'd drop a diss track dissing his own neighborhood. But not only that, he'd include lyrics saying he was smoking the residue of some of his own members.
Niggas, I'm been in my rip. Matter of fact, Uzi ass got dipped. Try run up the step, got hit in the hip. That shit got chased, he got knocked out his kicks. I'm fucking with Rose, shorty too legit. I'm fucking with Rose, shorty Jolly. Swinging that Glock, he got knocked off his feet. Fuck nigga, I told you I'm a real dude creep. Can't get in this car if you ain't got a beat. They spinning the work, I'm spinning the work too.
Unfortunately, a couple months later, the older brother of T-Motion, Double R, would be killed in this Kenilworth neighborhood. And there are rumors online that allegedly that Wink9 is beefing with T-Motion and his brothers, and that he's single-handedly taking out his whole family. Now again, with these rumors online, we don't know whether they're true or not, but what we do know is that the next day, Wink9 will post a ominous message for some of his fans. Now if true, this may be some of the slimiest behavior we've ever seen, the likes of which even young Slime would have to address it.
I know, but your man, you wanna know what your man is?
Don't say nothing. Don't say the wrong thing on here.
I know what your man is.
You wanna know what your man is?
You know I ain't gonna, bro. You know we ain't gonna.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bro,
We ain't gonna hit.
I'm talking about Wink9 little ass, bro.
Why? I knew you not see Wink9.
You know what I'm talking about.
Leave my man alone, bro. I don't know. Leave my man alone, bro.
Thinking on these dudes, I hate him the most.
Why?
Oh no, that nigga just can't rap. He said, "Yeah, do Wink9 rap better than Slime? Yeah, do Wink9 rap better than Slime? We gonna let the people see. You gonna let the people rapper, bro. Yo, come on, bro. Look at you. You look. Trash ski mask. Shit, this what I do.
You said what?
I'm in traffic, no ski mask. This the type of shit I do.
Shit, what? I can't hear you.
I'm in traffic with no ski mask. This the type of shit I do.
behind 5%. Shut the fuck up. Talking about here traffic with no speed limit.
You know me.
Young Dizzy would recently be released from jail, and him along with 37th rapper B3 Osama would look to regain their spot on the top of the DMV music scene. But the streets would remain undefeated, as they would be denied entry to show out Fillmore because they was labeled a threat to the environment.
Fuck the Fillmore. I ain't trying to let my man there perform. You know, fuck the Fillmore.
Fuck that.
We get rich. We ain't performing at the Fillmore. Fuck the Fillmore. They foggy. Fuck them. And fuck the ops too. Fuck everybody.
After the show, many fans would speculate that it was even Shy Glizzy banning them from attendance because of his former dissing, or more accurately, or maybe it was because the self-proclaimed king of the V, Glock Jones, was in attendance, and B3 Osama still has love for the V. Nonetheless, B3 and Young Dizzy wouldn't do nothing, as they'd use this pent-up anger to go on a hunt for any ops. There, they'd find Trinidad rapper 1200 Lil Artie and demasculate him, leaving him to walk the streets of DC, butt naked.
Roast this will be do the niggas. Roast this will be do the niggas. When I say long live Q. Say long live Q now. Kick him in his ass. Bro, money on Q, nigga. Bitch ass nigga.
Lil Artie would respond saying that video wasn't nothing, and that they're actually hot for posting it online. Because the police are at his door, who knows when the drama will end.